Greetings, it's Vaygrim, here on the Utopia Season 3 server. Now, a lot of you have never seen me on Utopia before. Technically speaking, I got invited to Season 2, but because of some technical difficulties on my end, and because of some performance issues with their servers that didn't get resolved until just a week or two ago, I never really got into full swing. I made a base, I hollowed out a cave, and made some chests and a couple of really basic machines, but I never really got settled. Well, here we are on the, on the actual Season 3 server. Now, this map is 1.7.2, so there's a lot of new mods in here that I've never used, like Botania is in full swing, crafting pillars, Pam's, a lot of Pam's mods, like Pam's Clay and Pam's Harvest Craft and so many other things. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be a lot different. Now, the theme for this season is the Age of Adventure, and it definitely feels like an adventure to me so far. It is so different from what I'm used to. Spawn is just a little ways that way. Let me see if I can... I'm right here, and spawn is right there. Big flat spot. There's some people that have made some bases over here. This is a pirate ship, but it's not Chaco Craft. I'm still figuring that one out. I don't know what that's from. This is somebody's base, I believe. I think this is a village, and then you can check it out. I know it's probably been plundered to hell and back, but hey, I'm settled right here. There's a big chunk of kind of like mountainous badlands, and there's a little bit of lava over there and over there. Nice river. There's a whole bunch of trees right in this area, and you'll see things hanging from them like that. That's a lemon tree, I think. Those are peaches or pears or apricots. I can't remember which. Anyway, basically, all the stuff you see hanging from the bottom of the trees is fruit, fresh fruit. I can just walk around after it's matured and pick them all off, and it's really, really cool. I like it. So I just make the rounds through the area and pick my food from the trees. I've got a lot of variety, and I'll show you. Now, where I've actually made my base is in here, or more particularly, in here. That is my front door, you see. I've got a couple of nice torches to signal people they found me. Vaygrim's place. Swim down. I've got my ledge, and through some decorative microblocks, I have a water barrier. So yeah, this is home sweet home. I'm making a lower level here, hollowing that out. I think that's about where I want it. I might drop the floor down one more level and put stairs going that way. Pardon me. I am parched this morning. My trusty coffee bucket in hand as we launch off on this new series. Now, I'm already really impressed with these things. This is... Yeah, give me that. That's a crafting pillar. Oh, gosh. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get some coal. Now, I don't know of any other way to put a whole stack on here, unfortunately. So, you guys are really going to like this, I think. Crafting pillars are very cool, the mod itself. Now, there's still a bug with NEI. If I do @mod pillar, this doesn't work. It's still bugged out. Even doing @pillar, trying to search recursively for that word, it doesn't do anything. So, that is still bugged in NEI, and I really cannot wait for the day that that gets fixed, because it really does cramp my style. Even NEI subsets, I left click, nothing happens. So yeah. So here's this thing, right? I right clicked that stack on there one at a time. I'm just going to right click one coal into the bottom here, and it fires up. This is a smelting pillar. You'll see that one rise up there. Boop, 1. Yeah, so I'm going to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I think... I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to throw another coal in there in the meantime. So I'm going to make some more smooth stone. I love the animation of that. I've got this one set up. Let me get some more wood. And I'm just gonna fill this up. There we go. I can walk up here, left click, and pull off a stone axe and go. That's it. That's all it requires. If you, I think, right click, you can turn off the numbers, but I like the numbers. Lets me know when I need to restock this. So I actually have stone picks right there, and I'm going to make another one of these right next to it that's going to have stone axes. One really cool thing that we've got on this mod pack is tree capitator, which means that trees come down really quick. It makes harvesting fast and simple. I always make sure to replant my trees, so when I go back, I have another one to reharvest, and it makes it fast and easy. Now up here I've got a second floor. That's where my bed is, 1.7.2, derped up textures, unfortunately. I'm going to be making a third floor up here. Haven't even hollowed that out yet, though. I'm just going to go up and down the mountain. Probably, maybe even start stretching backwards into the mountain. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. We will address that problem when we get to it. In the meantime, this is home sweet home. Why have I actually done a below ground, much less below water, entrance? Well, I don't have to worry about monsters coming down to my front door because monsters inherently float. They really, I don't think, know how to swim down. So I don't have a problem with monsters at all. I've been here at least 3 or 4 nights, straight through the night. Nothing happened bad. I really liked it. The only problem, apparently, is that there is some mod in this mod pack. I really need to raise this up one more so you can see out. You know what? I'm going to do that. Hang on a sec. Oh, let's get our handy-dandy strips and... move that around. So, there's apparently something in this mod pack that... drops meteors on us, which is kind of scary. So you actually have to worry about a meteor coming down on your base, which I think is kind of nuts. There we go. That's a bit nicer. I like that. But I need to put that cobble across the top again. I originally hollowed this out and just put signs. 2 signs here, 2 signs here. That kept the water out until I could make a stone saw. But, yeah, see, now I can stand in the doorway and look out and see what's going on. I'm going to flatten out a little spot right here and swap out all the stone for dirt so I can actually do some planting and growing there. Put a sign up that says Vaygrim's Garden. Now, we have a lot of stuff that I've been picking up off the trees. Persimmons, really, really good. We've got pomegranates, vanilla beans. I don't even know what you can do with all these. See if I can actually make a vanilla sapling, which will grow that kind of stuff again. You can make vanilla if you cook it. Volcanic furnace. I don't even know what that means. Witch's oven. We have witchery in here. That's something I didn't know, which means, yeah, poppets. Okay, that's interesting. So there's a lot of stuff I do know. A lot of stuff I don't. Now, here's the thing I do know about this mod pack. There's no mechanism. There's no dart craft. There's no thermal expansion. There's no ender IO. I'm not even sure. Yeah, we don't even have build craft. So yeah, that's gonna be different. We've got a lot of decorative mods, a lot of adventuring mods, a lot of different mods like crafting pillars and living blocks. Living blocks I'm not a fan of so far. I really don't like it because what it does is it turns a normal block like stone, if you mine it, it has a chance to actually turn into a living creature, and that block hops around. Just looks like a stone block, but hops around kind of like a slime cube. And they hop around and attack you. Dirt blocks, stone blocks. I had a gravel block come after me. I've been killed by 2 dirt blocks so far. They seem to hit the hardest, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Cobblestone, it doesn't seem to do anything. Never had any cobblestone come after me so far, but I've had a fair number of dirt and stone blocks. And it's really weird. I'm not saying that I dislike or I think it's stupid. It's just that it challenges me in a different way now that I don't quite, I guess, understand as of yet. The mod itself is so... It comes from a different angle. It seems like it would just be easier to have a streamline mod that raised the spawning rate of silverfish. Just do it that way. But this one kind of catches you off guard. Every once in a while, you'll dig a block. You'll mine a block underground. There's no monsters around. Then suddenly the block you just mined gets pissed at you. And that takes some getting used to. So there's going to be a lot of danger, a lot of high threat. You see this thing's still going. 49 blocks, 15 left. I really do like this. It's got 2 pieces of coal. I think it's going to be okay. So yeah, there's a lot of great mods in here, and there's a lot of mods I have no experience with. Best example of no experience mods would be Botania. I've never touched it. This crafting pillars. I had to go look it up on the forum post to actually see what the heck you can do. Now, if I do pillar, where is it? Okay, here it is. Base pillar. You make those, and then you turn them into other things. Showcase pillar. Just hold an item. I think that's actually very cool. I'm in love with the crafting pillar and the smelting pillar. The brewing pillar, I have no idea. I'm really going to have to dive into that. The juke pillar, I think, is a jukebox, basically. I think it has a slot in the top you can put discs in, or you set the disc on the top and it plays. The freezer pillar, I think you put blocks of ice in the bottom and it freezes stuff. I'm not sure. Pot pillar. Sentry pillar, I'm very curious about. A dispenser and a base pillar. I really could see these as being another amazing base defense mechanism that I might get into. Yeah, and then there's the trash pillar, which is basically a really nice trash can. Now, we do have extra utilities installed, which means extra utilities might be my go-to mod for, well, power, for quarrying, if it's turned on, for all sorts of stuff. I don't know. They have auto crafting in this version of extra utilities now. It's got the QED, their advanced crafting system. Oh gosh. Transfer pipes and transfer nodes, sorting pipes. I think that extra utilities is going to be how we will organize ourselves. I firmly believe that. But we're going to have to work up to that. So this might be a little bit of a short episode. We've got a lot of guys here on the server. Folks like Nimson and Lewis from WTF Geeks. We've got all sorts of other folks. Nicholas. Yeah. So I think Ego. I don't know if Aiko and Bevo stepped on the server, but they are part of the Utopia community. And I think both of them have been waiting for a 1.72 mod pack, so we might see them. Oh, Mr. Squiddy. This is the only thing so far. I have had one squid flop right here and start choking to death. So, but that's okay because squid drop meat. So, hey, I might go squid hunting, but it is so dark. Now, we have Mo Creatures installed. The Utopia pack, by the way, is on the AT launcher. I don't think Season 3 is up there yet. Season 2 and its sub-components are still up there. But Season 3, just had to get that kick started, apparently. Now, if I left-click on the top, I grab the whole stack, put it in there, and then I can just start right-click, feeding those in, and you'll see them slowly rise bit by bit. I really like this mod. It's really cool. I'm impressed with crafting pillars a lot right now. I'm in love with it. I love the aesthetics, but it's still functional. And that would be a meteor in question. Here's the problem. I'm hearing them crash, but I don't know how to find them. They only happen at night. And everybody keeps telling me I need to put a meteor shield up. Now, the last time I put a meteor shield up was in Hexit. Falling meteors. Meteor ore. Let's see. Meteor shield. Problem is, I need meteor ingots. Which comes with... So, I need to find a meteor first. And I think that's going to be next on our agenda. So... This first episode is going to be an acquainting episode to let you know that you need to expect Utopia 3, Season 3, to be a new series here on Vaygrim's Chance. I really do hope you guys like it. It's going to be a different angle. It's going to be a real big change for me, and I will admit, I'll be the first to admit, I was kind of scared going into this because I feel kind of lost with that mechanism or without Ender IO or thermal expansion. I don't know what to do with myself sometimes. It's like a weird state in between modded Minecraft, like standard technical modded Minecraft or magical modded Minecraft, and vanilla. And I think that could be really interesting. We do have blood magic and witchery, but there is no Thaumcraft. There's no Ars Magica. So, yeah, I think this is going to be a real change of pace, and I hope you guys like it. It also means you can get a really cool sneak peek at a lot of great upcoming 1.7.2 mods. So, this is Vaygrim signing out from my hidey hole under the river. Thank you, as always, for swinging by. I really do appreciate it when you guys swing by to watch my content. So, as always, I will see you later. Bye-bye.